The boy never expected that while others were reincarnated as heroes or demon lords, he would end up as a small officer under the demon lord. As a small boss, he naturally had to take on the task of stopping the heroes. Fortunately, the gods gave him an invincible cheat. Not only could he easily crush a small hero party, but even the demon lord could be effortlessly slain by him. However, the moment he thought about killing the demon lord, he realized that by the rules, he would have to take over. Not only would he have to manage all the affairs of the demon army, but he would also have to stay in the castle every day, like a lonely hermit. It was more enjoyable being a small officer. He could lead a team to raid a town every now and then, and life wasn't too bad. But good times didn't last long. The hero team fought their way through, finally reaching his level. They were full of confidence, swearing to defeat the demon lord and save the world. Jack, who had been living off the demon lord's food and shelter, felt bad about running away. He planned to resist a little, then escape, just so he could at least feel a little better about himself. However, to his surprise, the heroes were incredibly weak. With a simple wave of his hand, he knocked them all down. Now what should he do? His subordinates suggested killing them all, but Jack, a boy from modern Earth, couldn't bring himself to do it. After all, if he killed them, by the script, the demon lord would go on to rule the world. That's not what the audience would want to see. As Jack hesitated, he noticed the blue-haired girl in the group. Her pure nun outfit accentuated her tall figure, and her looks were exactly his type. Jack instantly fell in love. Now, he couldn't bring himself to strike. He ordered his subordinates to throw the heroes into a nearby human village. But the story didn't end there. The hero team came back again, and this happened several times, each time ending in failure. The demon lord's advisor laughed bitterly, saying that this group of heroes was useless. They couldn't even defeat a small officer. Clearly, they posed no threat to the demon lord. Jack quickly agreed, but deep down, he knew that while the hero team was weaker than him, they could easily take down the demon lord. The demon lord was getting impatient and ordered Jack to eliminate the heroes once and for all. Thinking about the girl he secretly liked, Jack couldn't bring himself to do it. It was time to come up with a plan. Soon, the hero team came charging again. As expected, Jack easily defeated them. The heroes, frustrated, gathered their full power, shouting about friendship and bonds, and charged forward with their strongest attacks. But in the end, a golden light cut through the air, and Jack didn't even lose a hair. Jack was done playing around. He proposed a deal. If they left the girl behind, he would let the others pass and go fight the demon lord. The heroes instinctively tried to refuse, but the team's mage urged them to agree. They'd come this far and failed so many times. It was like going home. There was no real chance of victory. Exchanging one girl's life for a chance to save the world was a deal too good to pass up. The heroes hesitated, but the girl, Jenny, knew exactly what was at stake. She chose to stay behind. Though the heroes were reluctant, they had no choice but to accept, swearing they would return to save her after defeating the demon lord. Once the team left, Jenny prepared to resist, even though she knew she stood no chance. Unexpectedly, Jack suddenly introduced himself, confessed his feelings, and asked her to go out with him. Jenny had no idea what Jack was up to. After all, in human perception, demons were cruel and heartless, so she immediately rejected him. Hearing this answer, Jack's heart sank, as if it had died.